So look at this. So here we have learned about JDK and we have learned about JRE. Okay. So look at this. Here they have given an image. Okay. See what is JRE? JRE is nothing but it is a runtime environment there you can run your files. Okay. And there is something called JDK. Okay. So what is JDK means? It is a Java development kit. Did you get it? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So here, can you take the picture because this picture will give you the clear understanding of JDK, JRE as well as JVM. Okay. So JRE is nothing but it is a JVM plus the set of libraries. Okay. And what is JDK? JDK is nothing but JVM plus JRE. Okay. Plus the development tools. Sorry, JRE plus the development tools. Okay. So JDK is nothing but it will create a kit, okay, to write your Java programs. Okay, JRE is nothing but it will provide you some set of libraries to run your Java programs. Did you get it? Everyone, it's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please take a note? Okay, after 5 minutes, we will take a break. Okay, I will take till you 11 and then I will give you 10 more minutes break time. Okay, after 11:10, okay, you guys can join back. Had everyone had make a note?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how your Java path, okay, how your programs has been compiled and how you are getting the executable. Okay, see, look at this. So when we are compiling the source code is nothing but your .java file. Okay, when you are doing a Java compilation, we thought of explaining you something is like okay, see, look at here. So we have a .java code which is like your hello world. Okay, so this is what hello world, hello welcome app, sorry, welcome app code. Okay, and when you are doing a Java compilation you will be getting the dot class file. Okay, so this dot class file can be run it on multiple JVM because nowadays all the operating system have a built-in JVM in it. Okay, so that's what we are running the same dot class file, we are running it in the multiple JVMs. Did you get it? Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next thing is in a picture for your platform independence. Okay, why we are calling this as a platform independence? Okay, we are writing the program.java, we are compiling it, we are getting the bytecode. The same bytecode can be run it on Windows OS, Linux OS, or the Solaris or Mac. It could run it on any OSs. So that's what we call it as a platform independence. Clear? Okay, now how you can install and how you can use the Java. Okay, first you should install the Java 8. Okay, sorry, version 8 you need to install it. Okay, Java JDK version 8. Okay, so where you can get it from this? You can get it from the Oracle dot sun.org, something like that. So you can get it from your official website of Java. Okay, So if you want to write your compile or write your program, okay, first you should create a Java code in the editor. You can use Eclipse editor, or you can use just to open a notepad. Editor is nothing but just to open a notepad. Okay, this is a sample Java program. You have to, sorry. Okay, so this is a sample Java program. You have to type it in the notepad or a text pad. Okay, or you can, if you have an already you have an IDE in your laptops, you can download the IDE and keep it ready. So most of the editors will be using an Eclipse, or you will be using a NetBeans, or you will be using a STS or IntelliJ. Okay, so there are lots of editors are available. So here you can use any one of the editor and download it, and can just type this program. Okay, so this is a sample program. So what we have done, this is a syntax. Okay, you should have the class as the public. The class is a keyword. Okay, see, look at this. These are all the keywords. Public is a keyword. Keyword is what? It is reserved for something. You cannot use it for your own purposes. Did you get it? Is it clear?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so keywords are nothing but it's a reserved word. We shouldn't use it for our own purpose. Okay, so that's what we use it as a keyword. Okay, public class. What is your class name? This could be anything. Okay, so this could be a hello world, or this could be a welcome app, or this could be a hi, something like that. The class name could be anything, but these two are the keywords. Okay, and you should have this open curly braces, and inside that you should have this statement. So if you are running as a Java application, you should have this statement: public static void main. Okay, so public static, all these are all the keywords. You shouldn't use it for your own purposes. And here we have a class called string argument. So this is nothing but, if you would have done it in your C or C++, this square bracket represents your array. Did you get it? The square bracket represents an array. Okay, and here we are doing it, we are doing it as a system.out.println. If you have done it in the C or C++, in C we will be using the printf statement to print it, or okay, in C++ you will be using which statement to display? Can someone tell me?
Ma'am, could you
In
please
C++,
repeat the question?
no, C++, which is a statement to display the output into the screen, on the screen?
See out.
In C++, have anyone done with the C++? Somebody told
We use
told me
see
that
out.
yeah, C out.
See out.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody has given the which is your favorite programming language. Somebody has done it. Somebody has given the answer as C++ is the most favorite programming language, because they have done the projects in that C++. Okay, yeah. So C in is for to get the input from the keyboard, and C out is for to display the result on the screen. Okay, so here this, it is the system.out.println is similar to your printf in C and cout in your C++. Did you get it? So here we are printing the message, okay, on the screen. So that is the reason we are using system.out.println, and we are closing the, this is a method. Main is a method. What is a method? In C or C++, have you used functions? Have you used a function? Okay, it is used to perform a task. So here the main is also in C, C++, the we'll be calling it as a function, but in Java we'll be calling it as a method. That's a different naming terminology. Okay, so here method is also you use to do perform a certain task or certain function, certain operation. Okay, so here main is a method here. So we need to close the method, and then we need to close the class. Did you get it?
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubts here? Yeah. So when we are compiling and we are executing this program, if there is no error, you will be getting this as a output. Welcome to Java. This will be the output, will be print on the screen. Okay. But if you have an error, you will be getting, you have to correct the errors first. Did you get it? Okay. So what we'll do, we'll take a 15 minutes break, okay? And then we will assemble back by 11:20 here. Okay? Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Go for a break. We'll assemble back by 11:20. Has everyone joined back?
Sharada, am I
Yes.
audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Sharada, I'm going to share the link
Yeah.
right now in the chat box. I think
Okay,
you
sir.
received.
1 minute, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
that was the attendance. You just
Okay.
right now, please bookmark that particular link in your browser, and then
Sure,
daily,
sir.
whenever you join the session at 9 o'clock, please take the attendance and then
Okay.
update it. That was the Google,
Hmm.
Google attendance MS Excel form. You just take the
Okay, sir.
attendance. So
Okay.
now the time is 11:20. So
Hmm.
just try to like what take the attendance now and then save it, update it to me.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay?
sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
And Shahada, if you have any kind of questions, you just call me at any time.
Okay. Okay,
Uh,
sir.
I'll try to like what share my number also in the chat box. You just take
Sure.
it
Sure, sir. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
and take my number in the chat box. I have forwarded.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Please take the attendance now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everyone has joined the meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can one by one can tell your name so that I will make an attendance. Wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Okay. Can one by one can tell your name so that
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
mark it here. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm Aman Barik, ma'am. Aman Barik.
Yes. 1 minute.
Ma'am, myself
Yeah.
Subraranjan Mahanti, ma'am.
Subaranjan, right?
Subraranjan Mahanti, yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm Prithvi, ma'am.
Prithvi. Yes.
Ma'am, I'm Abhiram.
Ma'am, I'm Muhammad
Abhiram.
Ali Shan. Ma'am, Rahul.
Abhiram. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll make a note. Abhiram.
Pragati.
Prakriti. Yes.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Roshni.
Sai Kishore, ma'am. Anvish, ma'am.
Shai Kishore. Yeah.
Yes,
Anshul,
Anvish.
ma'am.
Myself, Rahul, ma'am.
Anzil. Yeah. Rahul. 1 minute. Yes. Rahul. Yes.
Anvish, ma'am.
Ma'am, Amit.
Anvish. Yes.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Anshul,
Amit.
ma'am.
What? I couldn't hear the names.
Anshul, ma'am. Anshul.
Anshul. Anshul, I have already marked it. Yeah.
Ma'am, Moshmi.
Ma'am, Amit.
Moshmi. Yeah.
Ashutosh, ma'am.
Amit. 1 minute. I'll make a note of Amit. Amit. Yes.
Ashutosh, ma'am.
What's his name? What's your name?
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh. Yeah. 1 minute. Ashutosh. Yeah. Yes.
Prithviraj, ma'am.
Ragni, ma'am.
Prithviraj. Yes. Ragni.
Ragni, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Ragni.
Krishna Chaitanya, ma'am.
Yeah. Krishna Chaitanya. Yeah. Who else? Who else? What more?
Ma'am, Vinay Kumar.
Vinay. 1 minute. Vinay Kumar.
Sahari.
Yes. Sahari. Yeah.
Ma'am, Fani Kashyap.
Funny. Yeah.
Ma'am, Muhammad Ali Shan.
Muhammad Ali Shan. Yes. Who else?
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am, Rupak Vardhan.
Rupak Vardhan. Yes. Yeah. Who else? Okay, where is Subramaniam? Subramaniam is there?
Hello, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will call out the names. Remaining names. Dibanshu?
Hello, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
Ma'am, Navin.
Yeah. Dibanshu is there?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Vasavi? Vasavi?
Yes, ma'am. I'm there.
Yeah. Okay.
Ma'am, Tejeshwar.
Okay. Tejishwar. Rayan is there?
Ma'am,
Muhammad
Nitish.
Rayan?
Yes,
Muhammad Rayan? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Tejishwar, I have noted. Okay. Ashish? Ashish
Yes,
is
ma'am.
there? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Naveen? Naveen? Naveen is there? Hello? Naveen is not there.
Sharda, if they are not responding, just
Okay.
mark them as an absent.
Okay.
Otherwise, if a CR has any information regarding their
Okay.
absence, please inform to your Sarada ma'am. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir. Where is Naveen is there?
Ma'am, Navin is there, ma'am. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, you should respond me, right? Motion? Only few names. Nitesh is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Akhilesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, only Naveen is Naveen is there, right? Naveen?
Yes, ma'am. I'm there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think Saswat?
Yes, ma'am. I'm there.
Yeah, I think everyone is here. Yeah. Mamta? Is Mamta is there? Mamta is one of the CR, right? I think Mamta is not there. Yeah.
No,
And
Sharada ma'am, Mamata is in the meeting. Might be.
okay.
Just check whether they're in the meeting or not. She's in the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sent a message also. You just check it. Mic problem is there.
Okay.
If
Okay.
anyone is
Yeah.
not responding, you just check whether those people are in the, because few people are facing some mic issues. You
Yeah.
should
Yes.
consider
Yes.
that, but don't
Okay.
take in the participants. Don't take in the wrong way. See, it's all
Okay.
of. So ultimately, our goal is to like what to meet the CAPG expectations. So since we are all working and then driving this through virtually, we supposed to like what we call cooperate with the mentor, and accordingly if you try from yourself, then only it will be work out. Okay, so you don't feel like nobody is monitoring, I can do something with my own work. Don't feel like that. Just try to like work accordingly, and then only you are able to like clear the coming assessments of Capgemini. Yeah, yeah, go ahead ma'am, Sharada ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So we'll continue with the programming. Yes. So we have done the basic programming, right? So the first programming to start with. Okay. Can someone tell me what is JVM? We just now finished, right? What is JVM? What is JRE?
JVM is Java Virtual Machine.
Okay.
JRE is Java runtime environment where we can
Okay.
space to write code.
Okay. What is JDK then? Okay, not you. Can someone else tell me? What is JDK?
Java Development Kit.
Java Development Kit. What is it used for?
It includes JVM, JRE.
Okay.
Includes JVM, JRN development tools.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Can Rahini, can you please tell me what is platform independence? Rahini?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me what is platform independence?
It is, we can run the code in any OS system, ma'am. It is, the bytecode is platform independent.
Okay, okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Subaranjan, can you please tell me why we are calling the Java as a simple programming language? Sorry, Subarajan.
Yes, ma'am. Because it does not have operator overloading, ma'am, and it does not also consist of explicit memory location, ma'am.
Okay, yes, okay. Aman, can you please tell me why we are calling it as a distributed one? Java is a distributed one.
Yeah, because we can run the Java programs and work with it in many networks and many systems at the same time.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Vasavi, can you tell me what is the syntax? Syntax, I'm showing it here, right? Yeah. 1 minute. What is multi-threading? Vasavi, can you tell me what is multi-threading? Vasavi? Vasavi, are you there? Is Vasavi is there? See, if I'm asking a question, you should respond it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
My
Tell me
microphone
what.
is not working, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, tell me. Then what is multi-threading?
Executing different programs
Okay.
simultaneously.
Yes, yes, yeah, okay. Executing several tasks simultaneously, not different programs. In the programs, you will be having multiple tasks, so that has to be run it simultaneously. So that's what we call it as a multi-threading. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
1 minute. I will check some more people about the question. Okay, Prithviraj, can you tell me why Java is a secured one? Prithviraj? Is there? Prithviraj is
Yes,
there?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me why Java is a secured one.
Because it has firewall, ma'am.
Okay. One of the reason is a firewall. Any other reason will be able to relate it? Yeah. Can you please list down some features of a Java programming?
Ma'am, it is secure. It is simple.
Okay.
Uh, it is platform independent.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is a architectural and
Hmm.
multi-threaded.
Okay. One more.
And
Sahari, can you please list down any other three language features, Java language features? Sahari?
Ma'am, it is object oriented, robust, portable.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll continue with the current topic now. Okay. So this is an example of a sample Java program. So here, what is the syntax we'll be having it? So here we have a public class. Okay. So these two are the keywords and welcome name is the class name. Okay. And here we have put the angle bracket, open curly braces, and here we have public static void main. Okay, so these are all the keywords. Okay, and we will be having, because main is the method. Okay, method has to accept some arguments. Okay, so here in your, if you have done your C or C++, you will be writing the functions, right? The function you can accept, the functions can accept arguments, or without arguments also you can write functions. Okay, so but here the main method which is accepting one argument, which is called as a string array. Okay, so which the name of the array is args. Okay, so this is a data type. Okay, and this is the name of the array. Okay, and inside the main method, what we are trying to do is we are trying to have system.out.println. Did you get it? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So here we are system.out.println of welcome to Java. We are putting it, and then we are closing the main method, and finally we are closing this welcome class. Okay. So what we'll be doing it first, we'll be compiling the Java. Okay. We'll be saving this as a welcome app.java. Okay. Once we have done the compilation, we'll be getting the dot class file.
Sharada, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
I'm not seeing attendance, updated attendance which you took
Okay. One
in the
minute, sir.
link.
So, okay.
Can you please share
Sorry,
your
sir. I
screen
have.
and show me?
Yeah. I'm manually noting the attendance in my
No.
notepad, sir.
Manually not. In the link itself, I'm asking.
So the link it is I couldn't able to open it, sir. So that is the reason. 1 minute.
Acha, please
One
share your
minute.
screen and show me where you are facing the issue.
Yes. Okay. So just now we finished the programs, right? So the simple program. Okay. Yeah. So just now we finished the simple program, right? So we will see each and every point. Okay. So in the above program, what is the class name here? What's the class name?
Ma'am, public.
Welcome app.
Public.
Welcome app.
Welcome app is a class name. Okay. Why it is given as a public? Any idea you have? Why
Ma'am,
it is given as a
so
public?
anyone can access it.
Yes. Okay. And is there any other keywords is there?
Ma'am, private and
Yes, ma'am.
protected.
No. From
Private.
this example I'm talking about.
Public, ma'am.
Public as well as the class is a keyword. Okay. Why it is given as a public access? Okay, anyone can access it because we are going to access outside the program also. So that's what it is declared as a public. And what is a class is a keyword which is used to create a class. So that is a main point. Okay, that is a very basic structure. To create any classes, you should have as a class as a keyword as a starting word. Did you get it? Okay, and if you want to run your standalone Java programs, okay, you should have the main method is needed. Did you get it? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, you should have your main method. You need a main method to be needed. Okay, so here what is a signature? Any idea what is a signature? Any method in C also, C++ also we will be having the function signature, right? Signature means it is a definition or syntax. Okay, so it is for all the standalone program. Okay, the main method has to follow with the same syntax. Okay, with the above program. So look at this, the previous program what we have done, the main method has to follow the same syntax. Okay, it should have public static void main, and it should accept the string array as an argument. Okay, it should accept the string array as an argument. Okay, it should accept the string as a array as an argument. Okay, the argument name is arg. Did you get it? Okay, so that's what they are explaining it here. Okay, for any standalone program, main method is needed which has the same syntax or same signature which is defined in the other program. Will you able to hear? Be able to listen here? Okay, so what is the main method? The main method, it is taking an array of strings. Okay, so the main method is taking an array of strings. Okay, so here the name of the array could be anything. Array of the string as an argument. Any method has to accept an argument, right? So here the main method is taking an array of strings. Okay, but the name of the array could be anything. Next thing is we have displayed the output. Okay, display the output means we have passed some string within a double quotes. Okay, in Java or whatever your C++ or C, okay, so within a double quotes whatever we are declaring it, that will be treated as a string. String is what? String is a collection of characters. Okay, so here to display the output, pass the string as an argument. Argument is nothing but parameter, or another name for an argument, you can pass the parameter. Okay, so here the method for the parameter argument to the method of system.out.println. See, look at this also a method. System.out.println, this also a method. Did you get it? So for that method, for the main method, we are passing a string array as an argument. For the system.out.println method, we are passing welcome to Java as an argument. Okay, so that's all about this sample program we have explained. So till now what we have covered? We have covered the introduction of a Java. Okay, and why we have discussed about the few features of a Java programming language. Okay, we have discussed about the few features of a Java programming language. Okay, and we have discussed about what is JDK, what is JVM, and what is JRE, and we have discussed about the main concept of a Java program, its platform independence. Okay, and we have seen how you can write a Java program. Okay, how you can install or you can use the Java as your in your laptop or something like that. Okay, and how you can do a compilation, how you can do an execution of a Java program, and what is a sample Java program. So till we have discussed. Is it clear? Any doubts in the first introduction part? If anyone has having a doubt, please raise your hand. Or everyone is clear with this the introduction part. Can I move on to the today's topic? Still now we have not finished it. We have not started the today's topic. Okay, can I? Shall I move on to the today's topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So today the first topic we are going to discuss about is the declaration and access control. Okay. So what is a declaration? Okay, so if you are going to do something, first you should declare it, right? So without declaring anything, we cannot do anything. Okay, so what is a declaration? Okay, in Java or any programming language, if you are creating a variable means what? For example, if you are going to do an addition of two numbers, okay, we should create a variable, right? What are the two numbers you are going to add? Okay, for that, if you are adding 10 plus 5, that is fine. We are just adding only the numbers. But if you want to do an addition of two numbers as a general program, okay, as a generic one, okay, I have to declare it as a number 1 as well as the number 2. So this is how I need to write it in my pseudo code, right? Okay, so if I want to declare it, okay, so if I want to create a variable, okay, so creating a variable is also called as declaring a variable. I should create a variable. Okay, for creating a variable, what I need to do, I need to specify the type as well as the name. Okay, did you get it? Any doubts?
No.
Okay, so what is a type? Okay, so here, for example, I'm going to write a program for addition. Okay, so what is a type? What is a type of a number? What is a type of a variable? I'm going to add only integers. Okay, so that type is nothing but, okay, we call it as a type or data type. What kind of a data that variable is going to hold? Did you get it? So what kind of a data? For example, if it's a number 1, it is going to accept only integer. If it's a number 1, I'm going to add some floating point numbers. Floating point is nothing but the decimal values. Okay, 22.35. I want to add 22.35 plus 35.45. Did you get it? So in that case, I need to declare the variable as this number is going to accept the floating point. So the float is nothing but the data type. Okay, what is a data type? What kind of a data it is going to hold? Okay, it could be a number, or it could be a decimal values, or it could be a string characters, or it could be a smaller integer, or it could be a longer integer, something like that. Okay, so declaration is nothing but you are creating a variable. For creating a variable, what should you have to have? You should have the data type, okay, and you should have the variable name. Okay, the name could be anything. You can have number 1, or you can have num1, or you can have parameter 1, or it could be anything. Name could be anything, but the data type should be, if it's an integer, you should have int. If it's a floating point, you should have float or double. Okay, if it's a string, you should have a string data type. Did you get it? Any doubts here? What is a declaration? What is a data type? And what is a name? Name could be anything. Okay, so next thing is identifiers. Okay, so next topic, so I will discuss few examples in the upcoming slides. Okay, what is a valid variable names, what is an invalid variable names. Okay, okay, so what is a legal identifier? Okay, what is a legal means it is a valid one. Okay, so what is the variable name it should have? Okay, so the variable name or the legal identifier should begin with a letter. Okay, did you get it? It should begin with a letter, means it has to accept from small a to small a to small z, capital A to capital Z. It should begin with a letter. Okay, or another thing is, or it has to connect, or it has to start with the underscore symbol. So please make a note, because these are all the very basics ones. Okay, you should make a note of it. Okay, so this should have an underscore. Okay, it should begin with a letter. Okay, it should start with an underscore, or it should start with a currency symbol called dollar. Okay, but what it shouldn't. Okay, these are all the do's and what it shouldn't. Okay, an identifier shouldn't begin with any number or any numeral. Okay, so the first character should be a letter, or it should be an underscore, or it should be a dollar. Okay, how about the next few characters? The next after the first character, the combination, the identifier could be anything. It could be a combination of letters, or it could be a combination of numbers, or it could be a combination of currency. Yeah. Okay. So here the identifier can contain any number of characters. Okay. It is not restricted. You should have only these many characters. But it should have. You can write A, B, C, D like that. You can write a full name of it also. For example, if you want to store your name, if you want to create your name, okay, your name as a variable, you can give it. Okay. It doesn't have any limitation on the characters. Okay. And here, what's the another way? What's the another? We shouldn't do it. Okay, you cannot use Java keywords as a identifiers. Okay, so Java keywords, you shouldn't use it as a identifiers. Did you get it? Okay, and here Java is a case sensitive language, so here all the identifiers are case sensitive. For example, if you are writing small abc, that is different, and if you are writing capital abc, that is different. Okay, so that's what they call it as a case sensitive. Okay, I will ask you a question. Vinay Kumar, can you tell me what is a declaration?
Ma'am, before using of any variable, we have to first declare that variable, ma'am.
Okay. Why we need to declare? What is the purpose of declaration?
To access that variable, ma'am.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. To access the variable, we need to?
Yes, ma'am. We need to first declare that variable.
What is a data type? Vasavi, are you there?
Ma'am, it is the type of data the variable is gonna hold, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Can you give me an example for a data type?
Ma'am, int, float, string.
Okay.
Double.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next slide. Okay. So these are all the examples for the valid identifier, and the right side I am having an invalid identifier. Then I have given a reason why it is an invalid. Okay. So here look at this first valid identifier. Okay, I am having a my variable name. Okay, it is starting with a letter, and it is a next it is combination of letters. So my variable. Okay, and I'm giving first I'm giving it as a camel case, and the second example I'm giving it with the everything is an uppercase. The third example I'm giving it is in the smaller case. Even though okay, if I want to keep as a one character as a variable name also I can do it. Okay, and if I want to have one character as well as the numeral also I can do it. Okay, and see I can, so as I already told you, right, underscore is accepted as well as the dollar sign is also accepted. So these are all the valid variable names. Did you get it? And this is the last one, the sum underscore. So underscore in between underscore is also accepted. Okay. And finally, I'm giving ABC 1, 2, 3. So these are all the valid identifiers or valid variable names. You can say other terms, you can call it as a valid variable names. Okay, and these are all the invalid variable names. Why it is the first one is invalid? Because it contains a space in between, so that is an invalid. And why the second one is invalid? Because it starts with a digit. Okay, can someone tell me why the third is it's an invalid?
Inclusion of plus sign.
There is a plus sign.
Okay, yeah, because we have a plus sign in between. So plus sign, it is not an alphanumeric character. Okay, and here, can someone tell me why this is not an invalid?
Hyphen.
Yeah, hyphen is there. Okay, and here we have an ampersand is also there. So that is the reason this is not an valid one. Okay, are we clear with this? Are we clear with this? This is what we are doing with the today's topic. This is a URL, you can download it. So if you are using a 32-bit Windows OS, you have to click this. If you are using a 62-bit, please click on this. Or if you are using a Mac OS, please click on these two links. Okay. Or if you have a Linux in your system, you please click on these links. Okay.